came home late one afternoon and found a flood in my bathroom. The pipes had burst, the floor collapsed, and then I found my insurance had lapsed. I went out back that chilly night. I found my dog in the failing light, as stiff as a board in the freezing cold. He passed away as he was old. But it's fish and chips for tea, boys, it's fish and chips for tea. How on earth can I be sad? It's fish and chips for tea. Oh, fish and chips for tea, boys, it's fish and chips for tea. A side dish of mushy peas and extra chips for me. I went to work the following morn. I started early just after dawn. Was greeted by a surly face and found I'd lost my parking space. Then later on the very same day was handed my redundancy pay. Was told it's time to sling my hook, my leaving gift a cookery book. But it's fish and chips for tea, boys, it's fish and chips for tea. How on earth can I be sad? It's fish and chips for tea. Oh, fish and chips for tea, boys, it's fish and chips for tea. A side dish of mushy peas and extra chips for me. I went home later that eve, found my wife in bed with my brother Steve. I didn't know what to say or do, so I sat and wept the whole night through. I went out for a walk and a smoke, got talking to a really nice bloke. He turned out not to be so pally, the bastard mugged me in the alley. But it's fish and chips for tea, boys, it's fish and chips for tea. How on earth can I be sad? It's fish and chips for tea. Oh, fish and chips for tea, boys, it's fish and chips for tea. A side dish of mushy peas and extra chips for me. I woke up early when it was still dark. I thought I heard my old dog bark, but found that through a smoky haze my entire house was all ablaze. So now I'm homeless, alone and depressed, holes in my shoes and holes in my vest. I'm wondering how I'm gonna get by, and thinking if I should live or die. But it's fish and chips for tea, boys, it's fish and chips for tea. How on earth can I be sad? It's fish and chips for tea. Oh, fish and chips for tea, boys, it's fish and chips for tea. A side dish of mushy peas and extra chips for me. Fish and chips for tea, boys, it's fish and chips for tea. How on earth can I be sad? It's fish and chips for tea. Oh, fish and chips for tea, boys, fish and chips for tea. A side dish of mushy peas and extra chips for me.